It was born in the heart of the Cold War, in a world divided by ideology, fear, and suspicion, where every technological breakthrough was seen as a potential threat to survival. On the other side of the Iron Curtain, Soviet planners believed their air defenses were impenetrable, missiles ready, radars watching everything, systems designed to stop any intruder. That confidence began to collapse the moment a new signal started appearing on their screens, behaving in ways they could not explain. The SR-71 Blackbird flew above 25 kilometers, where the sky darkens and the horizon begins to curve. Far beyond the reach of fighter jets, and far beyond what Soviet interception models were built to handle. It crossed the sky at more than Mach 3, moving so fast that reaction itself became impossible. To Soviet radar operators, it wasn't just a fast aircraft, it looked like a violation of known engineering limits. Something that should not exist, yet appeared again and again. Built almost entirely from titanium, a material the Soviet Union itself produced, but could not exploit in this way. The Blackbird became a quiet symbol of American industrial superiority. Its engines grew more efficient the faster it flew, the exact opposite of what Soviet engineers expected. Its specialized JP-7 fuel, its extreme thermal behavior, and its ability to accelerate away from danger turned every interception attempt into the same conclusion. The harder they tried to stop it, the more obvious it became that they could not. When it appeared on Soviet radar screens, the fear was not just of intrusion, but of what the intrusion meant. Air defense bases went to full alert. Missiles were armed and launched. Reports were sent to Moscow, and every report ended the same way. The target was too high, too fast, out of range. The radar crossed protected airspace, collected detailed images of strategic installations, and then simply left, accelerating until it vanished. For Soviet commanders, the message was unavoidable. The Americans were watching everything, in real time, and there was nothing they could do about it. What made it even more disturbing was that the SR-71 never attacked. It carried no weapons. It dropped no bombs. It only observed. Two Soviet strategists that made the situation worse. This was not an act of war they could openly respond to, but a constant technological reminder that the United States was operating several steps ahead. Every flight was a silent demonstration of dominance, a form of psychological warfare conducted at altitudes and speeds they could not match. Created by Skunk Works, the most secretive division of American aerospace engineering. The Blackbird redefined strategic reconnaissance and became the fastest crewed jet aircraft in history. Not a single one was ever shot down. No pilot was ever captured. Records were set that still stand today. To the Soviet Union, it became an uncomfortable proof that in this domain of the Cold War, the United States had achieved something that could neither be copied nor neutralized. Decades later, with satellites, drones, and modern surveillance systems, nothing quite like it has ever appeared again, because the SR-71 was more than an extraordinary machine. It was the product of a specific moment in history, a moment when American technology did not need to strike to win, only needed to appear on radar and disappear moments later. They knew it was there. They knew what it meant. And they knew they could do nothing about it.